Hello! It is Mr. Ed, and we got a big surprise. Come here, surprise. Rick and Ralph, and then come on. Good time, Charlie. The Three Amigos wrangling bees again today. Ralph, where are we today?
We are in Madisonville.
And Charlie, what day is today?
Saturday.
What's the date?
I have no idea.
The 23rd of March.
When you're retired, you don't worry about that.
Well, now we've been in this location at least 3 times before. Now you can see we got a swarm trap set right there, and there's another one right down the road right there where we've got traps set. Regardless of where our traps being set, the bees have moved back up inside of the building right there. Couldn't locate them with the FLIR. Well, it's not a FLIR, the VVAR camera. Couldn't locate them with the thermal camera. But we know from past experience how the bees are. In fact, Charlie, grab the camera. We're going to go over there and show you how this stuff works. We have taken bees out of this spot 3 times already. And this is typically what happens. This little space right here. The bees will crawl up the post or any kind of hole and get up inside where these joists are and then make their way into the floor space. And then at that point, Ralph comes by and cuts out the sheetrock, and that's exactly what we've got to do. We've got to come on down to this end today and cut open our ceiling right here, find our bees, and get them out. This swarm of bees has been here for 3 days at the most. 2, but I think today is the 3rd day. So they may have a little bit of comb in there. It's not going to be much. But like I said, I couldn't find them with the thermal camera, but we know where they're going to be just from past experience. And so by the grace of God, what's going to happen, Ralph?
We're going to wrangle these bees. We're going to cut them out, take them home.
And right, they're going up to the Abbey with me, not with Charlie.
And then I'm going to lunch.
No, we actually have on plans today to go do another swarm that's been hanging in a tree for a few days.
Oh, thanks for watching.
and so
we'll be making more.
So Charlie won't be able to get lunch till after that. So hopefully this one, Charlie, I really don't think this is going to take an hour to do this one, especially with Ralph here.
Yeah, right. I mean, it'll, just
yeah,
like
and then
that.
we'll go up there and do that one.
That's it.
And then you
That's
go get
it.
lunch.
And then I'll go fishing.
Maybe. No
Maybe.
fishing, Charlie. We got to do bees.
Well, they're over here plotting and scheming right now. Still haven't found where the bees are located, so Ralph's getting ready to do some serious demolition up here. Well, come on, Jeff. You got it. What's happening?
Ralph has got the whole situation under hand. I was convinced that there were no bees in here. I just sprayed some honey bandit up in there. I heard the roar of bees, and we got bees on the outside. So now we're opening up the next section of floor space because they may be in the next section. We've looked; they're not in these sections right here. And again, if we had the thermal camera, if we could have gotten upstairs to shoot the floor space, we would have picked them up. No bees.
All right, what you think?
All right, so look at them coming. Look at them.
Moving on down.
So they are in the next section. So we got to open up the next one. Golly.
Moving on down. That is the answer.
This is gonna be it.
Watch your eyes when it comes to that dirt. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
There they are.
And there they are.
Now, this little spot right here, that's where the bees making their entrance. And they are coming all the way down to right there. That's at least, well, you see, that's 3 floor spaces. So that's 16 times 3, 8, 48, 4 feet that those bees are traveling from their entrance right there all the way to right here. And these bees have only been here for 3 days. So I'm gonna get up there now with the Everything Bee Vac and start vacuuming out these. with all our bees vacuumed up the top and she's not up there, and all these bees on our bee bag right there by the exhaust, our queen's in here already. Well, folks, guess what? It ain't there no more. Got one or two still in here. We're gonna do a little bit more vacuuming, but right now, Wreck-It Ralph is getting ready to rebait the swarm traps. He's out there in his truck getting his lemongrass oil and his Q-tips all. In fact, let's go look at him doing that. Ralph, what you doing?
Put some lure on Q-tips.
And what are you doing? What are you using?
I'm using Swarm Commander.
Oh,
Good stuff.
And so you got your Q-tips
Two
right there.
Q-tips right there.
And this is your little apparatus right
Yep.
here.
What I'll do is I'll put it on the end of here. Like so. And then stick them in the box and release them.
All right.
Good to go.
And it's that simple.
How hard was that, Ralph?
It's kind of hard actually.
Now what you gonna do with that one?
We're gonna put it in the next one.
All right. So is this like surgery like this?
It's
Ralph?
sort of like surgery. We'll stick them in there and a little bit toward the back. And we'll open our cage.
Hey, can we go to lunch now?
Yes.
No, Charlie.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. Keep on
Don't watch it. We'll be
We're
making more.
Yeah.
You see, that's why
What?
you guys shouldn't get together. You
Oh,
influence
man.
him terribly.
We got lunch, Charlie. Look, I'm gonna buy.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Where you going? Let's go. Take the suit off. Let's go.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
We're done.
So this is the deal.
Well, you got to get in the.
There I am. Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
I am. What's the deal, man? What are we doing?
The deal is that since we got this one done, now we're gonna go back up to the Abbey. We're gonna drop these girls off,
Yeah.
and then we got to go up to
Go
Folsom.
where?
Folsom.
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 He
and
didn't tell us that.
Yeah, I
There's
did.
so
I-
much for lunch.
After. But look,
That's-
Charlie. There's
What?
a Mexican restaurant up in Folsom.
Oh, great.
Oh Lord.
So we're gonna drop these girls off, head up to Folsom. But before we do that, Charlie, what was the most incredible thought you had on this removal right here?
Well, first thought I had was we didn't have any bees.
Yeah.
So then Ralph just kept saying, let's move on down. And after door number 4,
Yes.
door number 4, that's when we got it.
A little bit of cutting, but we
Yeah.
found them.
That hole isn't too big. It's only
No, it's not too big.
probably about 5 foot long.
We figured they were here, but then they were here. So just a little bit of cutting.
So that was it. The entrance was one spot, and the bees were 3 or 4 foot down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll pick this up back up in Folsom.
Thanks for watching.
No, Ralph. All right. Well, it didn't work out the way we wanted to. We went up to Folsom, just like I said we were going to, and it is an external hive, and Charlie and I are going to have to go back on there Monday, and that'll be another video. So we came back here, and what are we going to do, Ralph?
We're gonna take the bees that we got from Madisonville and we're gonna put them in this box.
And in the box is just some old drawn brood comb in here. It's this is a little 7-frame box. That's not a really big swarm. So we're gonna go there, and I got a queen cage in case we find our queen. Anything else?
That's it. We're
All
gonna
right.
give it a try.
And gang, they're going to do this without a suit.
Can you tell that, Charlie?
We got this.
Yeah. That'd be
I'm
fun.
glad they have because I got mine on.
So we got, the bees are on the bottom of the bee vac right here. And we're going to look, see if our queen is on this part right here first.
And we're looking, and we're looking, and we're looking.
No, she's not on there. We get these girls to run off, get into our box. And we want to get some bees in the box initially, because when we put our bee vac up here, it'll help start the process of getting bees in the box. And they're going on the back side. Charlie could be able to
watch.
Yeah, so you can see they're just running down, and they're running inside of the in the box. See, they turned it, now they're running around the other way. All right, so we got enough bees in here. We're going to bounce these off of here. All right, so now we're going to take our box full of bees and we're going to set it up here. And ideally we'd want them to run out of here, but they need a little bit of encouraging. So I'm going to try to do a little bump, and we're going to be looking for our queen to see if she comes out. All right, that's good. We got a clump of them down here. So hopefully these bees right here will start going into our box. But they're stuck. Now they're starting to move. Can you see, Ralph?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to bump them a little bit more. You all right? Yeah. There's still a bunch in there. I'm gonna bounce good this time. And she's still in the VDAC.
That's pretty good.
All right, so we're gonna pull out some frames and look for her now. Yeah, well, didn't see you.
I gotta fix my hair.
Go ahead, fix your hair.
All right.
Come on a little closer and Charlie. There you go.
All right.
All right.
What happened, Ralph?
What happened? Well, we brought the bees back to the Abbey. We looked for the queen.
Yeah.
We couldn't find her, but Jeff's gonna let the bees settle down a little bit, and then he'll look through it again. I'm sure he'll find it. It's just that we have bees flying all over the place, and we'll let them settle down.
As calm as these bees are acting, she's got to be in there. I mean,
Yeah,
it
She could be a real small queen.
right.
she could be. She could be.
But
'Cause-
they all gathered in the box, so Jeff will let them settle down.
Yeah, it'll all work out. And we got if when I go through there and I don't find a queen in there, I've only got 140 other hives I can choose some brood out of to drop in there. But
Yeah.
they're gonna. She's in there. We just didn't see her.
No.
If Charlie hadn't been on the camera, he'd have seen her. But he has other duties.
I got duties.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
things I have to do.
Yes. And we did get Charlie something to eat, just in case anybody's wondering.
It was pretty good.
What we eat, Charlie?
Mexican again.
But it's a new restaurant.
I'm gonna have to learn Spanish because I mean every time we go to eat, it's Mexican or Chinese. So there's two other languages I'm gonna have to learn.
Well, we also eat at Mexican restaurants, so you might have to learn that one.
We just ate at a Mexican
Mexican
restaurant.
restaurant, yeah.
That's the one I'm talking about.
All right, Charlie, I got nothing else.
I don't have anything
All right,
else.
well,
You
thanks
got-
for watching.
Keep on watching.
We'll be making more. God bless us, Mr. Ed.
Wreck-It Ralph.
And good time, Charlie.
The Three Amigos, and we're out of
Outta
here
here again.
till the next video. God bless everybody.